Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark. I'm Promeet and what you see over here is the all new Tata Harrier EV. This has just launched at a price of rupees 21.49 lakh ex-showroom. Yes, you heard me right, but that is the price for the rear wheel drive. Obviously, you have a quad wheel drive that is all wheel drive with a dual motor. We'll be getting over there. Just let me show you the car. As you can see over here, this color is just amazing. It's a color shifting paint. You can see hues of pink and blue, and plus at the front you get this DRL, you get the connected LED light, you also get a glowing logo right at the front, silver scuff plate, LED lights. If you move on, 19-inch alloy wheels, looks really premium. You have the EV badge right over there. That's the radar for the ADAS that works in sync with the camera, and as you can see over here, there is another camera right over there. Now that is basically your camera, your dash cam that's integrated into the IRVM. Well, you have the EV badge over here. That's your footrest. I'm assuming that that is accessory. That is how the alloy wheel looks like. Your body cladding and the paint just looks amazing. It's a quad wheel drive dual motor. This will come with two battery packs. One is a 75 kilowatt battery pack, and the second one, that's a lower battery pack, that's a 65 kilowatt hour battery pack. And this will obviously get dual motors. Well, I'm just taking you to this one. They have also launched the Stealth Edition of the all-new Harrier EV. Now, this is how the Stealth Edition looks like. Well, it's a completely matte black finish on the paint. You also get black elements all over. And if we can just move to the back, now that is exactly how the rear end of the car looks like. Well, obviously this is the Stealth Edition, so you have the badging in black. That's the boot space. You have around 502 liters of boot space, and with all the rows down you have almost 1000 liters of boot space. You also get a parcel tray right over here. I think this sticks up right over here. So that's how you can place it on either sides, and once you'll open the boot, obviously this tray will also come up. So again, you have your spare wheel. Now that's a steel wheel, not an alloy. You get this matte. I'm assuming that this is a part of the aftermarket accessory. That is how the rear section looks like. Obviously you get an electronic boot now. It's a wraparound tail section where you have this portion within the side body, and obviously half of it is inside over there. Let me just quickly close the boot. Now, since this is an electronic boot, obviously the boot closes on its own. And yeah, that is how the car looks like from the rear section. If we talk about the interiors, well, you will see over here, you get the typical Tata steering wheel with the illuminated logo right over here, 14.5-inch screen over there, a digital instrument cluster, your start-stop button, ambient lighting, powered seats, ventilated seats. That is how the rear section looks like. You get manual sunshades right over here, and you get two headrests. You get a flat floor right over here. That is your boss mode to control that seat from behind. You also have an armrest with cup holders, and you get a panoramic sunroof right over there. So yeah guys, that was the all new Tata Harrier EV, and just look at this paint job. It is just so amazing. The prices of this vehicle, this SUV, starts at 21.49 lakh. That's almost 21.5 lakh rupees ex-showroom. And as I mentioned, that is for the rear wheel drive. You also get an all-wheel drive. That means you have dual motors, front and back. It gets around 506 Nm of peak torque. And it is a very capable car. You have drive modes, you have terrain modes, you have independent suspension. Everything is just perfect with this EV, so you can just take it off-road anywhere. And now the main part is, how much does this go on a single charge? Well, obviously the claimed ARAI range is around 627, but real world can be around somewhere between 480 to maybe 520, maybe 530 kilometers. That will be the real world range. And yes, if we talk about the charging options of this, you have your regular charging option, that's a 3.3 kilowatt hour. You have a fast charging, that's a 7.2 kilowatt hour. And then you have a 120 watt charger, that's obviously a DC fast charging. And that can charge your car in 15 minutes up to 250 kilometers of range, or maybe that's, I think, more than enough. In 15 minutes, if you find a 120 kilowatt hour charger, then you can charge your car just in 15 minutes and it'll give you a range of around 250 kilometers. That is really awesome. Once again, letting you know the price, 21.5 lakh rupees is what the all new Harrier EV has launched at. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this car, and we'll be driving this car really soon and giving you a quick drive experience very soon, so stay tuned to our channel. I'm Pramit signing out. See you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, be safe and drive safe.